Welcome back to NBA Cinema. Today we're going to talk about Victor Wembanyama and his training regimen to ensure that he gives himself the best chance not to be an injured player throughout the duration of his career. When speaking with Victor Wembanyama's trainer, he says, "We have unbelievable experience working on how to avoid stress injuries, how to avoid them with those long feet. And we have been setting up a special program on Victor, on his feet these past 3 years. We have been working very specifically on his body to make him safer and with a different approach." Now, if you look at some of these videos that surfaced online, you can see there's a lot of emphasis put on his big toe and his fingertips, his strengthening his core. They have him do a lot of bear crawls pregame. You can see Wemby grimacing during drills. A lot of resistance drills, to create that tension and stretch him out properly. And the reason they do this, do you remember the giraffe fall play from earlier this season? That play could have been devastating and detrimental to his entire career, but with them stretching him out the way that they do and preparing him, and the way that he trains, he's not just lifting weights, he's really getting the most out of his body. So when these type of plays happen, it's a possibility that he doesn't suffer a devastating injury. We've seen other players do that same move and be out for a season, so it's very important, and they jumped out ahead of the game to make sure they gave him a chance to have a prosperous career. You look at bigs like Greg Oden, even though he was heavier. You look at Bill Walton's shorter career, and you even look at a smaller guy that has a lot of weight on him like Zion Williamson that has these stress foot injuries. That's what they're trying to avoid. Wemby's also been working to align his knees better and learning to land better, to soften the load when you're coming down. He wants to take all the shock and stuff off of his knees and lower extremities as much as he possibly can. And he also, they tell you to get 8 hours of sleep a night, but he gets around 10 to 11 per day, and he eats 5 meals per day. And they want his muscles to keep up with his bones, meaning they don't want him to gain too much weight too fast the wrong way. Looking at his changes over the last few years where his videos first surfaced online, they've been doing a phenomenal job putting on lean muscle without overdoing it with him. So we know Wembanyama's going to be with the Spurs, man. I just want to briefly talk about this because it's very important how they jumped out in front of this and the way that he puts on weight. And we don't have to look any further than what happened to Chet Holmgren playing in a pickup game with LeBron James last year. Now, I doubt Wemby will be in any of those type of games this summer, primarily because he's still playing. Like, he's going to play up to the draft basically. So the next ball he'll probably play is summer league, and then it'll be time for training camp. So looking at him, I'm excited about him and what he could possibly mean to the league. I want to salute his team for getting out ahead of this and making sure he's as healthy as possible. His body is ready for the rigors of the NBA. Hey guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.